Hi, thanks for joining me today. So, in my journaling practice, as you know, I purport that daily writing is of great benefit. It's been proven scientifically that 20 minutes a day can improve health, both physical and mental health, emotional health. So, I start my day with journaling, usually outdoors if I can, with a cup of coffee. And sometimes to sort of get the process going, I'll use some kind of tool to help me do that. And one of them is just observing the outdoors, just listening to the sounds of nature, of the waking up of the city where I live. Sometimes I will read. I love to read Rumi. I also use Eckhart Tolle. Anything that makes me go inward and more reflective. And I'm sure you have certain things that you like to read that provoke this. Well, anyway, what I want to share with you today is an inspiration that came from observing the outdoors. And I must have been looking at the clouds because that's what I wrote about. And a bit of a metaphor came out from this. And so I'd like to read it to you. We think clouds are bad because they hide the sun and can bring inclement weather. But this is only part of what they do. The very thing we could consider bad can be equally as good. Clouds bring relief from the sun and bring rain to nourish the earth. Clouds remind us that so much is about how we choose to view something, and that always the perspective for experiences is wide if we open ourselves to see it this way. Well, isn't that the truth? You know, it's a little like the cup half empty or the cup half full. It's really about perspective and how we choose to view anything that we experience in our lives. Even in the worst of circumstances, something can be an opening door. One may close, another may open. The glass can be half full, or it can be half empty. The cloud can be menacing, or it can be full of nurturing rain. So I would ask you today to think about how you view the experiences in your life. You know, it's said that, people are either one way or the other. They're either negative or they're positive. They're a half empty glass or they're a half full glass. And to some extent, that may be true by nature, but I totally and absolutely believe that we have the ability to cultivate a positive attitude, because that negativity or that positivity is a mindset that we have power over. And so I ask you to think about your view, and if it's a half empty view, give yourself the opportunity to think about the things that are actually half full. What are the positives in life? And maybe even use your journal to write down all the positive things that you experience in a day. I ask my clients to do that often when things feel like they're really bogged down and there's lots of negativity. Say, keep a gratefulness or an accomplishment journal where you see all the things that went right today instead of looking at the things that went wrong, because there's lots of things that go right. So look for that glass half empty. Look for the silver lining or that beautiful abundance of rain that's in that cloud. Find the positive way. You can do it. Wishing you well.